What's up, bakers?
I'm Valentina and this is my idea. Today we're making cupcakes! Cupcakes! But not just any cupcakes, we're making rainbow cupcakes!
So, do you want to take our bakers over the list of ingredients we have here in front of us?
Yeah, eggs, butter, sprinkles, sugar. We have vanilla, self-rising flour.
And we also have a cupcake tin lined with our cupcake liners here. And then we have a sieve so that there are no lumps in anything.
Lumpy lumps.
So this is kind of an all-in-one method. We have our stand mixer here with us today because, you know, we're feeling a little lazy. But this can totally be done with a bowl and a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon or anything like that.
And remember, also my Mickey hand.
So we're gonna start by putting our butter and our eggs
Dump
in.
it. I'll do the eggy eggs.
Yep, you can do the eggs.
Eggs.
Yep, and then 2 hands into the bowl. Good job. You always want to try to crack an egg into a separate bowl just to make sure there are no shells. And also sometimes you get a bad egg, so you also want to make sure you're not ruining your batter.
Oh, there's the yolk.
Perfect.
Every chef should wash their hands. You don't want to eat a raw egg.
You don't want to eat a raw egg. You are right about that. So some other ingredients that we forgot to mention were salt. You always want to add a pinch of salt to your baking.
And some baking soda.
Now we're going to go ahead and add our sugar.
Sugar! Let's add the flour and we're going to use this time.
Exactly. So when we add our dry ingredients, we're going to use our sieve so that there are no lumps.
Alright, let's dump it in really carefully so we don't spill.
Pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt.
1/4 teaspoon. And then tap, tap, tap. And now we're going to shake it, okay?
Just tap the side so that everything comes out.
And you see how there's some lumps forming?
Yep.
This is why we use the sieve so that we don't get those lumps in our finished batter. So now we're going to put this back on our stand mixer. And we're also going to add our vanilla. And then we're going to fit this with our paddle attachment.
And then it's going to mix.
And you want to start it off on a low speed just so everything can get incorporated.
And then we go a little bit faster and then full speed.
All right. So we're going to put the sprinkles in and we're going to give it a mix by hand so that we don't break the sprinkles and they don't bleed.
Mickey hand this time. Go!
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Hey Valentino, how many colors are in a rainbow?
Guys, did you know that there's 7 colors in a rainbow? There is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Wow. You are just super smart and all the colors on the rainbow are beautiful. What's your favorite color on the rainbow?
Of course it's pink. What's your guys' favorite color? Tell me in the comments below.
Definitely let us know. My favorite color is what?
Green.
Is green. Okay, so now our batter looks nice, rainbowed, and put together, right? All right. So the next step is getting our batter into our cupcake tins. So we are going to move on to our rainbow frosting now. We're going to start with this simple buttercream. Valentina, you want to take them over the ingredients we have here right now?
So we have icing sugar. We have 3 kinds of food coloring. Pink, because it's my favorite color. Green, because it's my Tia's favorite color. And purple, because it's my mommy's favorite color. And she's the camera girl. Say hi, Mommy.
Hi. So the liquid food coloring will change the consistency of your buttercream, so I would try to avoid it. The gel is a lot more concentrated, so it helps keep the shape and the consistency of the buttercream.
Lastly, we have sprinkles and butter.
What we're gonna do to get started is we're gonna start with our butter. So once I put this in, how long does it need to be mixing for?
4 or 5 minutes.
Yep, so we're gonna mix it for 4 to 5 minutes because we want as much air as possible to get inside of the butter. That's what's gonna make our buttercream nice and white and fluffy. So you also wanna make sure that you're having your butter at room temperature when you add it to go make your buttercream. Otherwise, it's gonna be lumpy. Nobody wants a lumpy frosting.
No, sorry.
So I'm gonna put my balloon whisk attachment now to my stand mixer, and we're just gonna let that go for 4 to 5 minutes. All right, bakers, so this has been going for 5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and turn it off now, but you can see how it's doubled in volume. Can you spot the difference, Valentina, between these two butters?
Yeah, this one's yellow and this one's more white. Why are they different colors? Because it's just butter.
You're right, they are both butter, but this one has had 5 minutes of air whipping into it, which is what gives it that color and consistency. That's what's gonna help make our buttercream nice and fluffy.
Interesting.
Now we're gonna put our icing sugar into our buttercream. Let's go ahead and sift our icing sugar. We're gonna do this in stages. Half of the icing sugar in now, and then we're gonna let it mix for about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna put the other half in.
You see the lumps?
Mm-hmm. But this is why we sift, so that we don't get lumps in our final product. So now that we have half of the icing sugar sifted, we're gonna put this back on the standing mixer. Another spin for 3 minutes. But you wanna start off slow, because otherwise you'll have a big cloud of icing sugar everywhere.
Just like this. It's just gonna be like this, like this.
You see how it's starting to incorporate again?
No.
Okay, so this has been going for about 3 minutes now. So we're gonna go ahead and add the other part of our icing sugar. We're gonna go ahead and tap it in again, okay? It's like a storm, like snow, right?
Storm! A snowstorm!
Okay?
Storm is gone!
Another 3 minutes. Remember to start slow so you don't have a cloud.
Like this.
What cloud do you know that stays in place like that?
Exactly 3 minutes already, so now we're gonna turn it off.
Yep, so you can see now that it has fully come together into a frosting. You can see this consistency is still really thick, so what I have here is a combination of vanilla extract and milk, and we're gonna add this 1 tablespoon at a time until we get our desired consistency, okay?
Vanilla.
Perfect. Now we're gonna let this go so you can get another one ready. Okay, go ahead. Sticky, sticky!
Sticky, no, monkey! Baker, he's on the loose!
She's always on the loose. So our frosting is finished, but this is some plain white frosting, right?
Yeah, we need some color.
We need some color because what kind of cupcakes are we making?
Rainbow cupcakes!
Exactly, rainbow cupcakes. So what you want to do, we have 3 bowls here. I'm going to put a little bit in each bowl.
That one and that one.
So you can see how concentrated this is. So we're going to take a toothpick. Take a little bit, and a little goes a long way because this is gel food coloring, okay?
So we just put it in, and then when we mix it, it will turn pink.
Yep, you got it.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah.
You see how pink that is?
Yeah. And that's Liliana talking. She loves to talk.
She does love to talk. Put some elbow grease into it. It said elbow grease. That moved like a grandma. Spin, spin, spin. There you go. Now we're gonna put it into our piping bags that we have fitted with a star nozzle.
Can we put on my pink first?
Yes. So
Of course.
they start like this, and then we folded them over so that we can get the frosting in the bag without getting it all over the place. Do it like a stripe. You see? That's how enough pink. And we're gonna put some of the other colors in, okay? We just want to try to have all the colors show so we can create our rainbow, right? And then last is green.
Yes, favorite color.
So now we're gonna fold the top part up and you're gonna push everything down towards the bottom. And so you see that a little bit starting to come out. So now you're gonna stop squeezing. You're gonna turn and you can hold your frosting right here until I finish mine.
We got the cupcakes and we have our frostings on the side. And we also have the rest of the rainbow and these are the sprinkles.
Perfect. Stingy Gingy is having a ball over there, isn't she?
Stingy Gingy, no mooching!
Well, go ahead and grab a cupcake. We're gonna go ahead and get started.
Let's go! Some other colors are gonna come out. That looks good.
You could also make maybe some stars. Look like this. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's like my favorite one. You get to see all the colors here. Look.
Wow.
So these are super awesome. This one I think is my favorite because you can see all the pretty colors that we put in there.
My favorite is this one right here.
That one. Okay, perfect. You can still see the pink just coming out from that one, you see?
Add some sprinkles. And there's Stingy Gingy. Stingy Gingy, no mooching.
No mooching. What do you think? Should we try our fabulous rainbow cupcakes?
Yeah, I picked this one.
2, 1. So tasty. You can see all the pretty colors from the sprinkles that we had put.
Something's good.
Valentina, what do we say to our bakers?
Well, bakers, make sure you give us a yummy thumbs up and click the subscribe button and turn on the notifications.
Oh! Who's this?
Again?
Stingy Gingy!
No mooching!
No mooching! Well, we thank you guys so much for joining us today. Hey, speaking of rainbows, don't you think our aprons are a little plain?
Yeah. Go check out the next video and see us decorate our aprons.
Definitely.
And before we go, how many times did you see Stingy Gingy? Tell us in the comments below. Till next time, bakers.
Ciao for now.